Oh, what's up, you fucking Chads? I'm back with episode 5 of The Wolf Among Us, the final episode. Now, let me do a thing first. Great. Then we start it up.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Oh yeah, it's giving us a recap on the whole thing. Oh, we fucking killed him. Yeah.
Not if I can avoid it.
Hold on. Oh, hello. Oi, oi. Noah, I see you haven't turned in on the whole series. You should, because you'll be the one making choices. Same rules as Walking Dead Telltale.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Tuned in just for the
Do
week.
you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Daddy boom.
We're destroying the tree.
Oh yeah, we actually burned down the fucking tree. Oh no!
What monsters are you? What horrible, evil, villainous, warped monsters are you?
Ah, good question.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
So I was just streaming with big streamers, Dad.
Look,
Sure.
maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Yeah. Oh fuck. I remember this part. Oh yeah, Bloody Mary.
Oh God, Bigby!
I am positive with your
This time
35
is no joke.
subscribers.
Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Sure. I'm positive you did. I'm absolutely positive you were streaming with big streamers. I'm sure you're not lying. I'm 1,000% positive. And might you name those big streamers that you quote-unquote streamed with?
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
I damned Tommy. Who? Who's Tommy? And I'm sure you did.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Alright, time for the real game.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice...
I'll have a drink.
It's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
Got a scotch?
PogChamp.
Only Tennessee whiskey,
Huh?
unfortunately. What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Sit down. Now.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it
Tommy
for
in it?
ages.
Destroying this
Yeah, I'm
town?
sure you played with
What on
him.
earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery, kidnapping, extortion, murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you
Wrong.
certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man.
Don't try to play me. It won't work.
I'm not trying to control you. I have no need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open. But I can understand the confusion, and I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
I already know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff.
It was obviously Bloody Mary, dude.
But
I know who did it because I played through this episode off cam.
It's been a long couple of days for you.
It was Bloody Mary.
It was Mary.
No, Sheriff. I'm afraid you're mistaken. And I have complete respect for you and your job. I really do. But I'm sorry. I simply can't divulge the transgressor. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No. I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
You know who did it. Now tell me.
No fucking way I'm telling you anything. After what you did.
That's enough.
I'll kill your brother and I'll do it 1,000 times again.
But in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
I was Georgie. He was acting kind of sus, man. I knew it the whole time.
However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just
sit down now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Piece of shit. I should have fucking known.
Look, the fact
I knew it from the start. He was acting really sus.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right.
Georgie was the imposter.
Let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right, bollocks. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fuck.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce.
Oh,
What
I will
the
be.
fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
I'm running out of patience, crooked man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
This could have gone so well.
I tried to grab him.
But
He
you
just like kicks the
had to
table.
complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh, Bloody Mary. Sup, fuckers?
Did I miss anything good?
Good.
Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Yeah, but let him marry. Oh fuck! Just roundhouse kick. So fucking face, dude. Oh, this part's gonna be fun. I'll fucking kill you, Tweedle.
Over here!
Psych, bitch, you thought.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Oh fuck, Tweedle. And we just killed both of the Tweedles.
Oh god. Oh. This way.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Get him. Yeah. That was easy.
Come on, Dora.
Ooh, shit!
I know.
Get the fuck back here! No, you're not. No, don't walk away from me. You're fake in the front. Alright, go to... What the fuck is that? That is cursed. Big B on all fours, dude. Oh no. Oh. I got the slither. Damn, we weaving. Get him. What the fuck? Wink. Easy. There. Hello there. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
No!
Take him off!
I can't!
Well, we gotta stay on. What? Come on. Yeah! Damn it! Get him! Look at this running animation, bro.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Stay still! Assert dominance! Oh, fuck. You see, that wasn't what was supposed to happen.
Come on.
But task failed successfully. Or just happens to have his clothes. Alright.
come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Well, how about...
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, Vivian.
It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then? You fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again.
Okay.
Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
Crooked Man will
go ahead and arrest me, but it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
Stop complaining and take responsibility for what you did. You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea.
A gimmick.
Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once.
Like in the Book of Fables, he's literally just the pimp.
That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell.
I'm not playing this game, Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you?
Oh.
My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's
No.
my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the
None
first
of your
place.
involved.
You don't get a choice if you're involved in this.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
That asshole.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no!
Oh, that was a creepy shot. I like that.
No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian?
Bruh.
Vivian!
You happy now?
Now, is this what you wanted?
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh!
Pie. Well, it's an epic gamer swag big chungus epic redditor moment.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
It'll get worse than you.
It's gonna get worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around?
Nah, I like that.
My limbs off
Georgie's
one by one?
pretty alright.
That's what you want to do, right?
That's
not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, all right. We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
Alright, should we kill him or should we leave him to die? Actually, I don't think anybody's watching it currently, so... Kill him.
All right, Georgie.
You're welcome. Poke chat. And now we head to the sheep factory. So say like a werewolf, you know, a humanoid wolf, had blonde hair. You know? Cause like werewolves, like when Bigby turns into Wolf Boy, his fur is like black. But what if like it was blonde? Like that would look freaky, dude. Like a blonde wolf. I mean, I know a white wolf exists, but like a blonde wolf. Ugh. Ugh. fast.
Bigby Wolf. The big bad wolf. You used to be something.
Oh yeah, like I played through this episode off screen. It's pretty short. Like we're literally almost like near the end.
Shivering bodies with bit.
We speedran it.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Ow! Stop.
It's about time.
Dude, stop.
I had to take care
She was
of
just like, I like cookies.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you're finished, dear.
Capable.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned. Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Stop it. Go to you. Get fucked, bro. Grr. Go up there. Oh shit. I literally pressed circle, bruh. Well, mate, I'm trying to speed run this part. Dude, stop. Dude, stop.
Where are you? Come out and face me.
Where are you? Yes. I don't like the weird hissing thing. Oh, stop it. How could you do this? Bruh. Oh, fuck. This bitch slaps the Lady Mary. Straight up punches her like bonk. Ow. Oh, bruh. He turned into a fucking wolf. I guess he really is the big bad wolf. Think you will survive, Bloody Mary? Nah. We don't do that here. Jesus Christ, just bitch slapping everyone. Oh my god, Biggie. I don't like how they gave it like tiger noises, even though it's a wolf. Oh, that's the real one. It's a real one. And you dead. What were you expecting to do with that? They should have added, you know, like a howl, like a ow, not a tiger roar. That doesn't make sense. I can imagine just buck naked on the floor. Like, oh yeah. Like, break, get some clothes on. Oh, you can even still see the blood. He's just looking at him while he's naked. He's like, hold on, let me get dressed.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This
Oh, wow.
gun holds 6 rounds of... I won't miss next time.
Yes, you will.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
No, I don't.
I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf.
Sure.
I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All
You
I'm
did
asking
order
for
the
is
kill,
a chance
so-
to explain my side of the story.
Bullshit. I already talked to Georgie. I know you ordered their deaths.
Mr. Porgy is mistaken, I assure you. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
Miserable town.
You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean.
This is about protecting Fabletown. And some asshole murders 2 of our people. It's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them.
I know who ordered the hits on them. Oh, turn down.
He's dead, isn't he?
No.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
Too bad.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
Not going
I
anywhere.
don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make... What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think?
I'll bring him to snow.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes,
No.
you'll have an opportunity to...
There.
He's back.
The crooked man.
Fucker.
Ha! Did Gwen just spit on
Are
him?
you okay?
No.
It's been hours.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
I'm glad I did too.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you get
what about
off?
Faith?
You think you have the right to just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
You're a fucking crook!
You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister?
motherfucker.
Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is the rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see,
He's
the
dead.
culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Let her finish.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and
Yeah, it was a
providing
misunderstanding when
monetary
he sent
support
Bloody Mary
for
to
the
kill me.
forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily. So you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're an...
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning, so cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching.
Where it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it.
promised you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly.
Alright, that was
more
epic.
Snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth
bullshit.
for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to
It was a
cooperate.
trap.
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Well,
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith. The way you manipulated her.
yeah,
Do you
Prince
really
Lawrence.
think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted
I'm sorry,
to...
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
Hold on. Okay, I thought the stream was fucked for a bit.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
They burned my tree to ashes.
What? You burned it down?
You see, we were wrong. We shouldn't have done that to you.
I stand by our reasons. She was helping Crane and the Crooked Man, but we could have handled the situation better. And I'm sorry for that.
What choice did I have?
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Funny joke.
Right.
I can't promise you perfection.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The crooked man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over.
Yeah.
And those girls will have their justice.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about? You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
I mean, we did also like...
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie killed him.
Let me just make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course! Where are you going with this?
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is hardly...
They were there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me? It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it internally.
Where have I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your...
Dude, I smashed him with one bottle.
Maybe he's right. Did you think we'd all just let that go?
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So,
why I
want
wanna
to answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you. That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your
In case
own
you're wondering
destiny?
what the crunching is, it's a
Me.
jalapeno chips.
Who will pay your rent
Kettle
when you're
chip.
on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Yes.
Excuse me,
I-
dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
whether-
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
Vivian killed herself back at the pudding and pie.
The bruh moment.
I'm sorry, I don't think...
Nerissa. My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you.
This just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Oh, shit.
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me
Rip it off.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen
I
to
agree with Gren.
yourselves.
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't
The fuck was
escape?
that?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't give a
bloodshed
shit. So we
already?
get rid of
It's too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
I'm making the call.
I'm making the call.
Why should you?
He is the only officially appointed representative here.
Right. Bigby should decide.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Well, I know it is right. I'm gonna lock this dude up forever.
Yes, Sheriff.
I can rip his head off. Not locking him up.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
What the hell? Bonk.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you
Probably
try
locking
to
him up.
sleep.
No.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't be
What
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes.
Better than,
There's a way.
better than death.
All right, do it.
Huh.
Not what I was expecting. Morning.
You guys ate up the whole bag?
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought
Yeah.
it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Don't forget this the next time your deputy mayor gets an itch to destroy my worldly possessions.
Hey, Sheriff. You gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Listen, Snow, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Oh, hell yeah, we keep him Colin. Bruh. Yeah, we got Colin. Colin. Hell yeah, boy. And yeah.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
Oh yeah, Toad. Haha. Get actually fucked.
Oh, thank you. It's been
I can't believe they freaking turned him into a crow.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
Don't be so dramatic.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you? It's just a farm. You don't have to be so dramatic about it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby. I have something.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby.
You know, he was
All right.
crying all night, poor kid.
Oh yeah, we're also sending away a crow.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're
She'll love it.
because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
Ugh.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
God, I hate.
I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice.
Oh.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Good.
Hey,
I'm glad
Bigby.
we keep Colin.
Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
I don't know. He, must have run off.
Bullshit.
Todd is suspicious of you. I don't know, man. Wolf's acting kind of sus. We should kill him just to be sure.
Saying goodbye?
Oh, it's, Narissa.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to.
I understand.
I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith Lily and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
What did
Marissa,
you
what
do?
did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Jesus Christ, like, oh hey guys, what do you got
Georgie
to
told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess,
what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
That ring in my mouth.
That ring in her mouth.
Oh, not her mouth.
That was you?
Yeah. I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
No fear to, no need to fear. PogChamp is here. Oh shoot, Mateen, you came right at the end. We already made all the hard choices.
Like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen.
At least they got to 69 minutes, yeah.
Nobody cares about us.
I think it's like the shortest episode in the whole thing.
Really?
I'm sorry, Marissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just... different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would.
I'm pretty sure like the episode is an hour and 9 minutes long, so I think it will get to 69 minutes.
To this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man,
I hope I've done some good.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Ooh. Go after her.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Alright, you win 68.6%. No, we just needed 4% of players. Damn it! You win 89% of players brought the Crooked Man back alive. Wow. Not a lot of people decided to imprison him. Not even half. 90, yeah. So, what is the 0.15% that didn't accept the gift? 50% is I hope I've done some good here. Alright. Special stats. Whoa, okay, so now we got all of them. Beast, you told him that you saw a beauty outside the apartment. You beat him up to investigation. Gave him a drink when he asked you for in the apartment. You helped him to avoid the farm. You imprisoned him just to smash him over the head with. How is Dee not dead? Yeah, we killed Dumb. Faith is dead. You gave her money. You smashed up his place. You burnt her tree. Went to his place first. You prevented him from dying. You made a deal with him. You ripped his arm off. You drank with Gren after Lily's funeral. Tried to take her ribbon off in Bigby's office. You brought her along with you to the trip trap. You showed her Crane's photo. You left him behind, Tiny Tim. Slapped him during the interrogation in his apartment, yeah. Boom, boom. Alright. That is The Wolf Among Us, Season 2. Did we get to 69 minutes? Not yet. So, like, the ending seems a bit confusing. There's a whole video on it. So, basically, like, I think, like, Narissa or Ariel is in a glamour as Faith. At least from, you know, some other stuff. What are the extras? Hold on. Okay. Well, thanks for tuning in on this wild roller coaster that is Telltale's The Walking Dead. And if you want to, like, understand about the ending, go fucking look it up on YouTube. I'm not explaining it. I gotta get this to 69 minutes, because, look, because I'm hell not, am I right? Thanks for tuning in. I'll continue with the Spider-Man shit, and other stuff, and, oh. And I gotta say, this music is banger. The life of good for nothing. Alright. I am desperately need to take the faultless shite. And we made it to 69 minutes. Peace. Have a good time.